There's a bit of blue on blue in this Sunday Telegraph. Kemi Badenoch says that at least she has never been sacked and has suggested there's a whiff of impropriety about you. She's referring to the time that you were sacked by Boris Johnson. This was over you granting permission for Richard Desmond to do that development in West Ferry. That meant that he could have saved a potential 40 million quid. You then had to go back on that decision. At the time, you accepted that your decision was technically unlawful but denied any bias, though lawyers acting for you did admit the case could lead to the fair-minded observer to conclude that there was a possibility of bias. So you were involved in a bit of controversy back in 2020 that saw you lose your job. She makes a point then, doesn't she, about impropriety? Is there a whiff of impropriety about you, Mr. Jenrick?
Well, look, firstly, on the issue itself, I just note that a couple of weeks ago, the Labour-controlled Tower Hamlets Council approved the very same scheme.
Yes.
All these years later, millions of pounds wasted, and I will never be ashamed of trying to get homes built in this country.
I know.
Getting young people onto the housing ladder. But the point about Kemi's remarks in the paper, let me address that directly. I am proud of the way this long contest has been conducted. Pretty, Mel, Tom Tugendhat, James Cleverly. We have worked together as a team. We've debated ideas and policies. It is a great shame that Kemi has chosen at this last minute to sully that, to trade personal attacks
hang on,
and
there
insults.
Are people on behalf of you. There are people on behalf of you. Go on.
If Kemi does this to Conservative colleagues, this will be the death of the Conservative Party. I want to end the drama. I want to end these petty disputes, the misinformation.
Yeah.
The public are sick to death of this.
OK, hang on a minute.
This kind of garbage needs to end now.
All right, but supporters of yours like David Campbell Bannerman, they've been tweeting out all sorts of things. Picture of Kemi and then the words missing. Have you seen Kemi's plan? Neither have we. We've also had briefings coming out of your camp in some way or other, your supporters or whatever, describing Kemi Badenoch as crazy and lazy. So I don't think anyone's particularly behaved with any honour.
With respect, these comments are just pure garbage.
Yeah.
This is misinformation. This is petty personal attacks. I want to unite the Conservative Party.
Yes.
Your viewers are sick of this rubbish. They want it to end. You cannot claim to be a unity candidate and go making ad hominem attacks on Conservative colleagues.
Right.
If this is the manner in which Kemi would conduct herself as leader of the party has no future. It has to end.
I'm going to ask her that because she's coming on after you.